Marketing AI Radio, your shortcut to building smarter AI-driven marketing organizations. This show is hosted by digital personas Bailey and Kai and provided by marketingfrontier.com.
Hey, fellow marketing leaders. I bet you know that feeling like drowning in data.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what's actually making a difference.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Well, today we're diving deep into AI
Okay.
to measure and analyze marketing ROI. And I promise this isn't just theory, folks.
Right.
We're talking actionable insights, tools, and how-to knowledge to help your team work smarter.
Exactly.
Not harder.
And you know what's really fascinating is that so many marketers, they already have a gold mine of data,
They do.
but manually crunching those numbers from every single platform.
It's a lot.
Oh, it's a recipe for burnout, not brilliance.
Yeah.
That's where AI can come in and change everything.
Okay, so AI steps in as that, data assistant that we all wish we had.
Absolutely.
Tell me more about how that works in practice.
Okay, so picture this. You're staring at a mountain of spreadsheets from Google Ads,
Yeah.
social media, emails. It's enough to make your head spin.
Yeah.
But AI can automate that entire process. It can pull in data from all those platforms,
Yeah.
consolidate it, and here's the kicker, actually analyze it for you.
Wow.
We're not just talking about pretty reports here. We're talking about uncovering insights that would take humans hours,
Yeah.
if not days, to find.
Okay, so we're saving time, reducing errors, and potentially uncovering some hidden opportunities, right?
Absolutely. And think about what your team could do with all that extra time
Oh, yeah.
and mental bandwidth. Instead of being bogged down with spreadsheets, they could focus on...
Creative stuff.
Exactly. Creative brainstorming, developing strategies.
The good stuff.
Yes, and building those crucial human connections that just no algorithm can replace.
So we're not replacing marketers with robots.
No.
We're giving them superpowers.
Exactly. And the best part, you don't need a degree in data science to use these superpowers.
Oh, that's good.
There's so many AI tools designed specifically for marketers with easy-to-use interfaces
Okay.
and intuitive features.
Okay, I'm sold. Where do we begin? What tools should marketing leaders have on their radar?
Well, one that I always recommend, especially because it's versatile and affordable, is ChatGPT.
Oh, yeah, ChatGPT.
It's great for getting those quick answers and insights, and you don't even have to write any code.
Okay.
For example, let's say you need a summary of a really long campaign report.
Okay, great.
Instead of spending hours, going through spreadsheets, you just ask ChatGPT to pull out the key findings.
So it's like having a data analyst on speed dial.
Right.
But it's 204/7 and never asks for a raise.
Exactly.
I like that. But what about when we're dealing with massive data sets like those customer journey reports
Oh, yeah.
that never seem to end?
Right. Well, for those really heavy-duty analytical tasks, Google's Gemini family of models is powerful.
Okay.
Gemini is amazing at analyzing huge volumes of text and data.
Wow.
So it's perfect for extracting insights from those long reports and uncovering hidden patterns in customer behavior.
Okay, that sounds really useful.
Yeah.
But sometimes we need more than just insights, right?
Yeah.
We need to be able to interact with our data in real time,
Yeah.
ask questions, and get answers. Is there a tool for that?
There is. Accio is fantastic for this. It lets you actually have a conversation with your data, literally ask questions
Really?
in plain English. So you could ask, which marketing channels generated the highest ROI last quarter?
Wow.
And Accio will give you an instant answer with visualizations and easy explanations.
That's amazing. So we've got ChatGPT for quick insights, Gemini for those big reports, and Accio for real-time data interaction.
That's right.
Sounds like a pretty powerful AI toolkit.
It is, and these are just a few examples. The AI landscape for marketing is always evolving, but the key is to start exploring and experimenting to find what works best for your team.
Okay, that makes sense. So we've got the tools.
Yeah.
But what about the process? How do we use these AI tools to actually analyze marketing ROI?
Okay, well, before we jump into the specific tools, let's talk about the framework for AI-powered ROI analysis.
Okay.
It all starts with setting clear goals and objectives.
Right, because it's like trying to hit a target in the dark if you don't know what you're aiming at. So what comes after that?
Once you've got your goals, the next step is gathering your data. And that's where AI can really save you so much time and headaches. Remember all those spreadsheets we talked about?
Ugh, yeah, don't remind me.
Well, a tool like Supermetrics can pull data from all your platforms, Google Ads, social media, email marketing,
Wow.
everything, and put it all together in a single view.
No more spreadsheets.
No more manual copy and pasting.
Sign me up.
Exactly. And once you've got your data all in one place, AI can clean it up and get it ready for analysis.
Okay.
A tool like Trifacta automatically identifies and fixes any errors, inconsistencies, or missing values.
So it makes sure our analysis is accurate.
Exactly.
Okay, so AI is handling the data, making sure everything is clean and consistent.
Great.
So what's next?
Now, for the exciting part, uncovering those hidden insights that can drive real results.
Okay.
This is where AI really shines. Tools like MonkeyLearn or Accio can analyze patterns and correlations in your data that humans might miss, revealing really valuable insights about your customers' campaign performance and what's driving your ROI.
So it's like having an AI detective on the case.
Yeah.
Right? Uncovering clues we might have overlooked.
Exactly. And once we've uncovered these insights, we can use them to make smarter decisions and really optimize our marketing for maximum impact.
This is starting to sound like we're building a marketing crystal ball.
Kind of.
But I have a feeling there's more to it than just picking the right tools and letting AI do its thing right.
You're absolutely right. We also have to talk about the human element.
Yeah.
And making sure your team is set up for success as you start incorporating AI.
Right.
But before we get into that, I think it's time for a quick break.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, so we've covered some incredible tools and a solid framework for analyzing marketing ROI, but I think it's time to address the elephant in the room, or maybe it's more like a robot in the cubicle.
Right.
How do we actually integrate these AI tools into our team's workflows,
Right.
Without causing a total meltdown?
That's a great question. And honestly, I think one of the biggest hurdles is mindset. Some people hear AI and they immediately picture robots taking over their jobs.
Yeah, I've definitely heard those fears, whispered around the water cooler.
Of course.
So how do we get our teams on board with this whole AI thing without, sparking a full-blown robot uprising?
Well, transparency and communication are key. Start by explaining the benefits of AI, and not just for the company, but for individual team members.
Right.
Show them how AI can actually make their lives easier
Okay.
by automating those tedious tasks that no one enjoys doing anyway.
So it's all about framing AI as a helpful assistant, not a job-stealing threat.
Exactly. Emphasize that AI is here to help humans, not replace them.
Right.
It's about freeing up their time and energy so they can focus on the things that humans are really good at.
Strategy.
Yes, strategy, creativity, building relationships.
Okay, I'm getting the picture, but even with the best intentions, change can be scary. So how do we actually implement these tools in a way that feels manageable and, minimizes disruption?
I always recommend starting small.
Okay.
And focusing on quick wins.
Yeah.
Don't try to change everything overnight.
Yeah.
Instead, identify maybe 1 or 2 areas where AI can make an immediate impact and start there.
Okay.
You could use ChatGPT to automate your weekly campaign performance reports.
Oh.
Or use Accio to analyze customer segments for an email campaign.
So baby steps and quick wins to build momentum and really show the value of AI.
Exactly.
I like it. But even with user-friendly tools, there's still going to be a learning curve, right?
Of course.
So how do we ensure that our teams have the knowledge and skills to use these tools effectively?
Investing in training and development is so important.
Yeah.
There are lots of resources available, online courses, tutorials, webinars that can help your team learn the basics of AI.
Yeah.
And don't forget about peer-to-peer learning.
Oh, right.
Encourage team members to share their knowledge and best practices with each other.
Yeah, create a culture of learning and experimentation.
Exactly. And as your team gets more comfortable, you can start using AI in other areas of your marketing.
Okay.
The key is to keep refining your approach based on what you learn along the way.
This is starting to feel less like a robot invasion and more like a collaborative journey
I like that.
where humans and AI work together to achieve amazing things.
That's the goal.
I'm feeling inspired.
Yeah.
But I have to ask, with all this talk about AI and automation, are we at risk of losing that human touch in our marketing?
That's a great question and one I hear a lot.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. AI can actually enhance the human touch, not replace it.
Okay.
You see, by taking over those data-heavy tasks,
Right.
AI frees us up to focus on the things that only humans can do.
Like what?
Crafting stories, building relationships, connecting with our audience on an emotional level.
So it's not about choosing between AI and the human touch.
Right.
It's about finding the right balance.
Exactly. Think of it this way. AI can help us personalize our marketing messages at scale. but it's the human touch that gives them heart and soul.
Okay.
AI can target the right audience, but it's the human touch that builds trust and loyalty.
That's a really important point. It's about using AI to make our strengths even stronger, not replace them.
Right.
But let's be real, not every marketing leader is a data scientist.
True.
How do we make sure we're making good decisions about AI without, getting lost in all the technical stuff?
Ooh, you don't need to be a technical expert to use AI for marketing analytics, but you do need to think strategically. It's about understanding your business goals, your audience, and the problems that you're trying to solve.
So start with the big picture and then figure out where AI fits in.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to ask for help.
Yeah.
There are consultants, agencies, tech providers who can help you with AI and choosing the right tools.
It's all about finding the right partners and the right team to support your AI journey.
Exactly. And remember, AI is always changing. What's new today might be old news tomorrow. So stay curious, keep learning, and don't be afraid to experiment.
Okay, so we've talked about the benefits of AI, the challenges, and the importance of keeping that human touch.
We have.
But I'm curious, what are some specific ways that AI can help us measure and analyze marketing ROI more effectively?
That's a great question, and I think it's the perfect way to jump into the next part of our conversation.
Okay, so let's get into it. How can AI actually improve those ROI calculations?
All right, well, one of the biggest challenges for marketers is tracking how well campaigns are doing across all the different channels.
Yeah.
You might have campaigns on Google Ads, Facebook, email, even print or outdoor advertising.
Right. Yeah.
Trying to pull all that data together and understand it is a nightmare.
Oh, tell me about it. I've lost count of how many hours I've spent wrestling with spreadsheets, trying to figure out, which campaigns are actually working.
Right. Well, imagine an AI tool that automatically pulls all that data into a single dashboard, giving you one clear view of your marketing performance across all those channels.
Okay, that's a huge time saver for sure. But what about actually analyzing that data, figuring out what's working and what's not?
That's where AI-powered analytics comes, and tools like Tableau AI can analyze all that data for you.
Wow.
And then present the findings in easy-to-understand visual so you can see right away which campaigns are giving you the highest ROI,
Okay.
which channels are most effective, and where you might need to tweak things.
So it's not just about collecting data, it's about making it actionable.
Exactly. And AI can take that to a whole new level. Tools like Crayon and Domo can actually give you recommendations based on your data.
Really?
Yeah, they might suggest changing your budget, testing new ads, or even targeting different people.
So it's like having an AI marketing consultant on call 24/7.
Exactly. And the best part, these tools are constantly learning and improving.
Okay.
The more data you feed them, the smarter they get and the better their recommendations become.
This is all sounding great. But how about those of us who aren't data scientists? How can we be sure we're understanding these AI insights correctly and making good decisions based on them?
That's a great question. And the good news is you don't need to be a data scientist to use AI for marketing analytics.
Okay.
Most of these tools are designed with marketers in mind. Easy to use interfaces and intuitive features.
So it's all about finding the right tools and learning how to use them.
Exactly.
But, there's always that risk that we might rely too much on AI and lose that human touch in our marketing.
That's a valid concern. And it's important to remember that AI is just a tool.
Right.
It's not a replacement for human judgment and creativity. The best marketing strategies are the ones that combine data with great storytelling and human connection.
So finding that balance between AI and human intelligence.
Exactly. And as you start using AI in your marketing, remember to keep asking questions, challenge those assumptions, and never stop learning.
Right.
The world of AI is constantly changing, and the best marketers will be the ones who can adapt, stay curious, and experiment.
This has given me a whole new perspective on AI and marketing. I'm excited to start exploring these tools and see how they can help our team work smarter, not harder.
I think you'll be impressed.
And I know our listeners are feeling the same way too. So as we wrap up, what's one key takeaway you want our marketing leaders to remember as they start their AI journey?
Embrace the power of AI, but never forget the human touch. AI can analyze data, automate tasks, and generate insights, but it's up to you to turn those insights into captivating stories that resonate with your audience and drive real results. The future of marketing belongs to those who can master both the art and science of it.
That's a fantastic note to end on. We'll be back soon with more insights and inspiration to help you take your marketing to the next level.
Thanks for listening to the show today. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode. Visit us at marketingfrontier.ai for more resources, tools, and expert advice. And until next time, keep pushing the boundaries of what AI can do for you.